Welcome back. Let's have a look at another example where basically we have the voltage and we need to find the currents, energy, charge, power and each and everything. Okay, so let's have a look at that, how we can get each and everything. So find the current, power and energy stored for the given voltage drop in a capacitor of 2 microfarad. Okay, so value of capacitor is given. The voltage drop across a capacitor is basically 130 sine of 120 pi t. Okay, now this is given in terms of a simple variable form, okay, in terms of a sign. Okay, so it can be given like this one or in the waveform form. All right, let's have a look at. For the first thing is, okay, we need to find out what is the current. So the current formula, we know that the current through the capacitor is basically what? C derivative of voltage. Okay, so the value of C is 2 microfarad, so 2 microfarad derivative of voltage. So what is the voltage? 130 sine 120 pi t. Okay, so if we do the multiplication, okay, now here 130 will come outside, so 130 times 2, that will give me basically what? 260 times 10 power minus 6. So we are left with the sine. So derivative of sine is basically what? Cosine, right? So that will be cosine 120 pi t, and of course this will also be multiplied with what? Okay, this will be multiplied with the derivative of inner term, so that is also basically 120 pi. Okay, so if we just multiply this thing with 120 pi, that will give me an answer of basically 98017.69 times 10 power minus 6 cosine 120 pi t. Okay, or we can make 10 power minus 6 micro. Okay, it will remain same. So this is basically the current, okay, that is flowing through the this particular capacitor for the given voltage. Okay, so the second thing is we need to calculate the power. So power is basically what? Okay, that will be more simple, right? We have the voltage, we want to calculate the power, so power is simply voltage multiplied with the current. So voltage is 130 sine 120 pi t, and what is the volt current? Current is 98017.69 times 10 power minus 6. Okay, cosine 120 pi t. Okay, so this is actually my power. Okay, further we could simplify, okay, if you wish, but like the thing is, this is just a multiplication of power and current. Okay, simple. What is the next thing? So the next thing in the line is basically calculate the energy stored for the given voltage drop as the capacitor. So the energy stored, okay, typically we need to find the energy for basically at a even time interval, right? So that we can find easily, right? So there are multiple ways, like if you know the power, you can get that. Okay, so the energy for any given time interval, that will be basically half C voltage drop across the capacitor square. So value of half, what is the value of C here? 2 micro. And voltage drop across the capacitor is basically 130 sine of 120 pi t, and this whole thing square, because this is a square term. Okay, we can do some simplification. 2 and 2 will be cancelled out, so I will have basically 130 square. Okay, because the term is square, so that is 16900 times 10 power minus 6, and we have basically sine square 120 pi t. That will be basically the energy for this case. So the rule are simple, like if one thing is given, we can find the other. So here the voltage was given, we can find the current. Okay, once we know the current, voltage, we just multiply them, we get the power. So energy is basically half of C VC square. This way we can find that. For example, if the question asks what is basically the stored charge, okay, so the stored charge we can also find easily. The stored charge is basically C times Vc. So basically the value of C is 2 micro and the value of Vc is 130 sine, okay, 120 pi t. So basically just multiply them and we have our stored charge also for this case. Thank you so much.